Welcome back to more Project Sylpheed. Here's my favorite mission! Multi-purpose missiles.
This is gonna be an annoying one.
Okay, yeah, I want to develop the Hawk. Yes, mount the Hawk. You know what? Just develop them. I might have to develop these.
So, while Mike's doing that, I'm kind of disappointed today because I ordered my new 3DS XL Monster Hunter Edition, and they shipped it the day before it was supposed to be out, and I thought it's in my state, and I thought, oh, they're gonna deliver it today. Well, apparently UPS doesn't deliver on Saturdays unless the person shipping pays for a $15 fee. So I won't be getting my system until Monday!
What happens when you want your packages on Saturday instead of Monday? Fee! That's a Comic Jumper reference. Briefing.
This is Colonel May Crichton, captain of the TCAF Acropolis. In combat near Acheron, Lieutenant Katana Fairway briefly descended to the planet's surface. After his return, we turned back the enemy pursuers and escaped the system. I have officially appointed Lieutenant Fairway as wing leader, replacing Major Raymond Logan, who was killed
More
during
like he
the
was
battle.
suicide during the battle. Though that was a pretty epic way to go out.
Unable to resupply since separating from the rest of the fleet, we are running low on fuel. We descended into the atmosphere of the planet
Anastasia?
with reactive materials.
Seriously?
Well, they named all these different planets. This is a gas giant.
Anastasia. Is it gonna go mysteriously missing?
It might make us mysteriously missing.
Or maybe it'll just die, which is actually what happened to Anastasia, unfortunately.
Engineering report. There's no problem with the atmospheric composition, so we should be able to use it as fuel.
Understood. Looks like we're going to make it back.
We'll see.
Incoming enemy fighters! They're heading straight for the Acropolis!
Why can't they just
Because
leave us
we're
alone?
in their territory.
Leave the Acropolis alone!
Rhino flight moved to intercept the enemy. We'll continue
How
this
dare you
flight
attack the
until
Acropolis after all they've done
To you.
to you? Yeah, that's why we're attacking it.
Oh. Bring up the radar.
Clouds are so thick.
These clouds. Thick.
Looks like we're gonna have to rely more than our
Pokemon reference. Gargantua.
Got a lock on the enemy carrier. AAF-B3.
So you've, like, practiced this?
A lot.
The enemy fighter squadron has almost reached the battlefield!
Not if I can help it!
Don't let the enemy attackers reach the Acropolis!
Engage out for friendly fire.
Don't let the enemy lay a single finger on the Acropolis.
Trying!
Time to turn the table.
Don't you lay a finger on my battle finger.
Battle finger.
That was pretty good. Let's see how you like it.
I've got a visual on the cart. It would only be that enemy carrier. Can't leave here alive. Concentrate your attack on that ship.
I think my guys can handle the
We don't
few
take
that are
easy
there.
action. We won't ever need fuel again. Enemy reinforcements!
Go, missiles!
Down and lost!
Nice.
Where they go?
The refueling process is going well.
Turn fire.
It's as hard for us to find them.
It's like, they're like, oh, it's hard to see. Watch out for friendly fire.
Even know
Like, really? With those giant letters over everything? or are only we seeing that?
Well, that was the enemy talking, to be honest.
So they don't have the giant letters over everything like you?
Well, their ships are inferior to ours.
Like, we don't have the little aiming thingies, so we can't tell what's what, so watch out for friendly fire.
We can't tell what's what in the butt.
It's like, I should just, like, show you that video. It's like, I don't even have to show you the episode, because that's probably the best part of the episode. Actually, there are a few funny things in that episode other than that, but I think that's still the best part about that episode.
Episode of what?
South Park.
Oh.
It's where that, what in the butt song comes from. Because basically,
I never know. I
boys.
didn't know where it actually came from. It was just, you know, I just heard
Yeah,
people say it in
it's-
school when I was in high school.
It's like, huh. I'll have to see when that episode came out then, because I didn't think it was that old. Well, whatever. Check on it later.
With this many fighters,
Actually,
you must have a carrier
check on
nearby.
it right now.
Guilty roses.
What?
Unless,
Oh, wait, what? Sail
unless South Park.
Unless they intimidated it. Unless they intimidated. It's like,
What-
you song, you will bow to us.
Intimidate? What are you, Dan's
I
dad?
just like, Dan. Okay, we probably shouldn't go into that. That's Game Grumps territory.
I'm sorry. Mark was telling me about Dan's dad the other day, and I was like, what?
Oh, sir.
Yeah.
Performing. Oh, okay, so they were imitating this video. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a ridiculous thing that South Park people made up.
No. Oh, my shield's gone. That's great. I usually don't get shot down in this mission.
So do you lose because the Acropolis gets damaged? Or...
Yeah, because I get overwhelmed and swarmed. That's because I usually end up chasing enemies too far. I don't usually stick around to actually, like, attack the guys that are, you know, attacking it.
Huh.
Let's see. Not those guys. These guys. I need to take out these guys. I'm using the bigger radar to kind of get a better sense of distance. To see who's closer. So I can, like, start targeting clusters of enemies before they can cluster fuck me to death.
Uh-huh.
One of the sub-objectives, of course, is to take out all the guilty roses. Though sometimes I do that and I won't get credit for it. It's really weird.
That's weird. That is weird.
It doesn't happen all the time. I think there's a glitch or something that... And it shouldn't matter if I actually do it or not, because a lot of times, even if, like, my wingmen actually do the sub-objective, I'll still get credit for it. Unlike Star Fox.
Yeah.
I just don't get credit for their kills, but I do get credit for, like, you know... It's kind of like the White Griffins as a whole get credit for stuff.
You know what? Since we talk...
I'm getting too far away from the Acropolis. That's another good reason to have these Hawk missiles.
That's a lot of ships.
Yeah, there's 21 of them.
And they're all moving close to the Acropolis.
Any more of this? Where's our support?
Ugh. You call that an attack?
That is the Guilty Rose leader. Violetta. No more reinforcements should spawn in at this point. What I see on my screen is what I have left to kill.
What you see is what you get.
Just a guy that loves gunning down your ships! Oh, this is another reason why I often lose this mission.
So, speaking of UPS, I saw this funny video once about UPS where it's basically like they're purposefully trying to make it so that they can like leave the package and then take the package away and leave a note for someone, because it happens to a lot of people. And like, so they have this part where like this woman's leaving her house and they have these UPS spies. They're like, okay, looks like she's got her purse. Yeah, she's getting ready to leave. And then she walks out the door and goes to her car. It's like, she's good. She's going. She's around the block. Okay, move. And the guy goes and he like leaves the package at the door. He's like, okay, knock exactly 3 times. Wait a few seconds. Okay, go! Leave the note and go! And he like slaps the note saying to pick it up at the UPS, and then runs away. And the woman gets back and she's like, "Son of a bitch!" Like they're purposefully trying to make it so that she doesn't get her package. Four left.
Yes, and a minute.
3 left. Ha. Wow, that's the most damage your shield has taken that I've noticed.
It was fully gone at one time.
The White Griffins have destroyed
Good.
enemy fighters.
Now everyone will be on this guy.
Captain, the wind patterns above us have changed. The clouds are moving.
We're totally exposed to that one thing.
No, there's an enemy squadron on its way.
Oh,
They
okay.
mentioned that earlier.
Hey, we're 12 minutes in.
Yeah. Well, this part of the mission is done.
Okay.
Yeah, we're exposed to that.
Oh, great.
Oh, don't worry. The Acropolis's health gets completely replenished in between mission segments.
Huh.
They're nice that way.
Okay, are we gonna cut this up then?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll finish this one next time, guys.